Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one right here is for New Girl, Season 1, Episode number 16. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you for stopping by.
Alright, a couple comments from the last episode, starting with Josh. He says, the writing on this show is phenomenal, but let's take a second to appreciate the casting. Everyone's funny. Everyone can act. Huh?
Is that a rocket launcher?
Everyone's funny, everyone can act, everyone's appealing, and the chemistry between the 5 leads is amazing. You could pair any of them with another at random and it's going to be good. Then when they all come together like this for a big group storyline, it's magical and you can really see the familial bonds that they share. Sorry guys, these allergies are kicking my butt. Michelle says, love hearing how much y'all appreciate this show, especially when most of my favorite episodes are still to come. It's so true, glancing at the pic and seeing the name New Girl, it could easily look like some cheesy girl sitcom. And then you start watching and it's a whole unique, wonderful world into these complex and well-acted characters. And yes, props to writers for helping create this hilarious gem of a show.
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's get into the next episode right
here. You're dropping me off here? Right in front of this obvious pickpocket? Look at the size of that guy. He's clearly new homeless. We're a mile away from the loft, Cece.
I'm not getting
homeless.
I'm gonna have to run all the way home. I have my slippiest loafers on.
If I were you, I would get walking right now. You're never gonna get home before dawn.
Okay, look, I'm fine with you not telling anybody about us, but you cannot just call me at any time and just summon me for intercourse. I have no control here, and I'm stressed out all day long. It's like you're ripping the side block out of my mental Jenga. I'm totally falling apart.
Okay, Schmidt, you really need to learn to take a breath and calm down, all right? We're just being a little spontaneous.
Words that have never been used to describe Schmidt. Spontaneous, flexible, easygoing. I'm like a Marine.
You're nothing like a Marine.
I'm totally like a Marine. All right, you know what? Fine.
Like a Marine.
I'm out of here. Take these and take care of them. I can get a tetanus shot, but I can't cure damaged suede.
Can you believe I found this on the street? Who would want to throw this away?
A blind man who suddenly recovered his sight? Get rid of it, Jess. Pine has no place in this loft. It's the wood of poor people and outhouses.
I pay rent.
The wood of poor people.
So I think that gives me the right to add.
Outhouses.
Jess. You're wrong. Okay? My answer is no.
Well, my answer is yes. I'm keeping the hutch.
I had a bad night. I'm just asking you, please, don't push me.
look, baby,
Because I'll have
he's
to
just
reinstate
out.
my ban on high-waisted shorts.
You would not dare.
Try me.
That was the worst 4 weeks of my life. Hey, girl. What?
Why are you still drinking? It's 10 in the morning, man.
Yeah, I know it'll feel like when I stop, so I'm just gonna stay a little drunk.
I know what it's going to feel like when I
It's
stop.
a little girl version of you, my man. Moving on.
So last night's poker game got pretty intense.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I was so hammered last night. I've never been more sober in my whole life. I remember this as long as my life. I'm all in. Uno, bitches.
Uno, bitches.
Straight flush.
Ah, so what do I owe you? $20?
$20?
Yeah.
You owe me 487.
Damn.
Come on.
Oh, Schmidt makes me so mad. I want to put one thing in the living room, and he won't let me. I'm not putting up with it.
Oh, yes, you are. We live in a fragile ecosystem. It's a delicate balance.
It's a broken ecosystem dominated by an apex predator.
Chill out, Jess. We let him run the house. No big deal. The boy cooks and cleans. And
Seed and sand, the wind in our hair.
Got to fight that thing.
You lost your kite! Have fun flying your string all day!
Sorry, I forgot my wallet. All right, I can do 200. $200, 200 clean?
Yeah.
200 clean?
I did pay for gas here, though. So that's, let's say, $10. So we're at 190. We'll say clean 190. I hate to be this guy.
Then let's
I
just
got the
start
fights
by
on Friday,
40.
so that's 30. So let's call it 160 and be done with it.
I hate to be this
$20
guy.
for beer that night, so 160 takes us to 140. Just to be fair. Now, I didn't write a stupid letter about it, but let's say right now 140. You ate a lot of the nachos. Littering. $15 for littering.
How fun is this?
Not my cup of tea.
Got bags on his shoes.
No, Jess, no! I can't believe I never noticed this before, but Schmidt, you are legitimately crazy.
I think we're all a little bit crazy, don't you think, Jess?
No, I mean, you're like aging ballerina, child chess prodigy, professional magician crazy.
It's my mom's fault. You know, I come from a Jewish family, but she used to tell me the reason Santa didn't come to our house was because my room was dirty. The only thing I ever controlled was what I ate. That's why I got fat.
Now, I got fat because I used to eat Concord grape jelly from the jar using a candy bar as a fork.
Because you didn't have any structure. You know what I mean? It's what happens when you don't have any rules.
None of these people have rules. Especially that guy. He's wearing ladies' bikini bottoms.
I'm not like these people, okay? I don't have dreadlocks. I don't own a snake. And I don't understand how these people think that they're relaxed because they're not. They just have nothing to do. It's not me. It's not that easy for me.
Sounds to me like a lot of excuses, Schmidt. Just be spontaneous.
Where's my money, dude?
Frankly, it's sexist.
Ew. How's it sexy?
I ain't no
Who's
comfortable
cleaning
with
up?
that.
I cleaned this morning.
Alright, fine. I'll clean. You guys go to the store.
I'm not going to the store with that. Where's my money, dude?
Don't throw
Where's my
anything.
money?
Come on.
It's the money.
Silence, friends. I made you necklaces.
Hey, do you want to go to the store?
Please, God, yes. $100. How does Schmidt buy all these groceries with $100?
It's only $100. You should have told us. We have way too much stuff,
Yeah, like
man.
shrimp cocktail.
We don't need a baked ham.
They don't even know what to buy, babe. They don't even know what to grocery shop.
They just push shit back in other
Two
people's
cake
cars.
mixes? Really? All these soups?
Frozen pizza, you fat ass. What are you trying to do?
We have
Die?
enough
Come on,
ketchup.
really?
We have enough
Next,
ketchup.
dude.
Next, please.
Oh, hey, how you doing, sir? We only have $100, Gary. So could you stop checking us out when we hit the 100?
Yeah, you gotta include tax too, so like 93 just
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, guys.
Thanks.
I'm gonna put my stuff at the front room.
Yeah,
because obviously don't have a
$100.
shop.
Are you kidding
We
me?
have enough ketchup.
Join it, right?
Add some salt?
Yeah.
Are you too good for regular salt?
Okay, you know damn well I gotta soak my trick foot.
Oh, Winnie,
My
your
trick
trick foot.
Yeah, my trick foot. And don't ever call me Winnie.
Oh, Winnie.
Fine. You don't know me anything. The slate is clean. We're good. We're even.
Oh, good. That's how I feel too.
Because in my mind, your mom will always be the winner of best boobs.
Really, best boobs?
Yeah, Masters division.
You're gonna talk about my mom's.
Yeah.
You're gonna talk about my mom's boobs?
You gonna go there?
Don't push me in a supermarket.
Don't push me in the
You
supermarket.
started this. You just let me in the
No, I
face.
did not. I know what you're talking about.
I'm not afraid of you, man.
Babe, I would fucking snap though. Do not pop me in my
But,
face.
man, they both snapping.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
gonna snap.
Grow off, dude.
Gary, like, what the fuck?
Hey, Schmidt.
Oh, hello, Jess.
Hey.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, just checking up on you. Oh, I see you're eating street meat wrapped in street meat.
This is my man, Gordon. You've outdone yourself once again, Gordon. Excellent.
Hot dog, $3 out the car.
I haven't been there in a while.
Street meat.
Wow.
3 days?
Schmidt, I made a mistake in bringing you down here.
Schmidt.
Shouldn't have done that. Please come home.
Why? So I can cook and clean? So I can show you where the vacuum is?
Okay, fine. I don't know where the vacuum is. That is one reason why I came here. But I really want you to come home. Everything's falling apart without you. Nick and Winston are fighting all the time, and all of us lost our keys to the mailbox. Schmidt, just listen to me, because you don't belong here. Like, really. Do you remember when you got yourself off to an inconvenient truth? How about when you dressed up like Shia LaBeouf from Wall Street 2 for Halloween? Do you remember when you said jazz music was America's greatest mistake?
Saving drums just for Dave. Man, I love drums.
Hey, man. You got the last frozen thing.
It's gonna ice my wrist, but
Oh, watch
How
the
about
trick
this?
foot.
Take half, pal.
So kind of you.
It hurts, man.
Was it frozen waffles?
I am so hungry. Remember those things that Schmidt used to make us with the peanut butter and the raisins on the celery? What were those called?
Ants on the log.
Ants on a log. I just got why they're called ant poo, Schmidt. Look, I need you, Schmidt.
Poosh.
Okay, I need you to tell me what pants not to wear and to exercise more often. I need you to make fun of me when I call a panini a hot sandwich. How am I ever gonna learn?
I even miss your hair, Chesney.
Panini.
Without you,
Hair
we're
chutney.
just three idiots who live together.
Oh, this is so cute.
You make us a family.
Well, I'm a cool rebel brother.
You're the mother.
Mom.
Look, Schmidt, if you come back to us,
Cool rebel brother.
You're a mom.
I'll let you clean my room.
The white whale.
Why? How many dust bunnies under my bed? How many stray socks?
And Schmidt.
The white whale.
Pair of gray, shiny, twill flat front trousers designed by a man named Calvin. Ever been tried on? Pockets are sewn shut. Don't you just want to get your thumbs in there and rip? Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this on your bongo drum and you can,
Whatever
give
you
him a
want.
whirl if you feel it.
Winston, to help you move the furniture, I need to use the exercise. You're looking a little,
He's back.
And Nick,
Is that-
Winston, we have a urinal. How are you still missing?
How are you still missing?
Hey. 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 Hey.
He's super tired.
What?
He ain't seen you in like a week.
You in here?
What do you think I'm doing here? Come on.
Okay, wait. Cece, before we continue, I clearly have no control in this relationship, and I'm fine with it.
Good.
But know this, you're the one who broke into this apartment at 3 a.m. for a little bit of this Schmidt, so who's really in control?
Oh. Oh, are you sleeping in dress pants?
What, they're slacks. It's a big deal.
Oh.
Calm down.
She's like, why is
Still got
everything you
plans
do turn me out?
Hector J is to see you.
Yeah, I've already met Hector James.
Oh, look, he's knighting
Oh,
you.
no, please stop lighting me.
Lady
No.
Cecilia,
No, Schmidt, I'm gonna
you
leave.
have entered the order of the
I'm
round
my bag.
table.
Okay, I'm gonna get my. Oh, I'm gonna
Oh,
stay.
Dame Nasty
Oh,
Cece.
it's
She's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why. All this lame shit.
You've entered the order of the round table. Alright, that was episode 16. New Girl, man, I mean, look, that show wasn't really heavy on funny right there, but it didn't matter. I mean, it is a slam dunk of just good watching TV. And yes, it is not corny. It is not cornball, not cheesy. It is just a good watch. I mean, it could be a dramedy if it wanted to be. It could be not a comedy, but a humorous series, and it will still play really, really good. Well written, well acted. I like the premises that they come up with. Schmidt is becoming more and more the standout one on the show that is not even his. It's supposed to be New Girls. So, but he is the guy on there, and I loved everything they did with it, with him on this episode. Very him-centric, and it works to see his personality and the way he get down, and I love it all day long. I like Nick and Winston going at it too, and the dynamic of all four of them together. But yes, Cece and Schmidt, they're gonna have to figure this out on there, because at this point she's becoming the problem, getting a little bit annoying and repetitive on there. So we're gonna have to figure that out, and I'm sure we will in some other episode in a hilarious way maybe. And I can't wait to see any and all of that till the next episode.
I so appreciate the show for not writing Schmidt specifically in a stereotypical way, because he started off as the douche guy,
Yeah.
and he's so much more complex than that. He's so much more nuanced and layered than that. I even love the fact that, he struggled with this weight, and we got the backstory as far as like his
Yeah.
upbringing in that, and like why he's the person that he is. I just love so much the creative route they've gone with his character.
Structure.
He is so likable, and he is so complex, and he's so layered, and he's not predictable in any way, which is refreshing as hell. I think that's the best way, honestly, to describe this show, is that each of the characters are really refreshing in their own ways, which is super surprising, and it's surprising every episode. I'm just like, yet again. Like, they with Schmidt specifically this episode, like, pulled back the layers and created some complexity in his character, and he's not just the douche guy. Like, that's not who he is at all. And he is my favorite character at this point, like, hands down. Not that I don't like the other characters, but I'm just so surprised with how well the writers are able to create the complexity around him, because he could be such a standard character, and he's not. And I love the interaction and, like, the potential as far as him and Cece's relationship go. And I love the fact that, like, she can't resist exactly who Schmidt is, even though she's trying to resist exactly who Schmidt is. I just think that I love that so much. So I thought all that worked really well. I do also love the fact that Winston and Nick have known each other since they were kids. That creates more of a long-term dynamic between the two of their characters. So, like, that's really cool to see. And I also, last point, love how well Jess is acclimated into the family dynamic and how well they receive her, and, like, she is family, and, like, the family theme keeps showing up, and it showed up this episode again too, and I just love it. I love that everybody has a role to play, everybody's important, everybody brings something different to the table, and, like, let's not mess with that. Like, we can all grow and change, but essentially who we are, like, that's important to the dynamic of what this family is. So, really good episode yet again, and look forward to the next one.
Alright, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for New Girl Season 1, Episode 16. Until next time, people, peace.